Oh, dude, I kind of wanted to talk about the sub split stuff.
Now, Twitch has made some good decisions recently, and they've made some other decisions recently. Today, we're going to talk about the newest one.
Twitch dropped an announcement on a policy update that's on the horizon, and it's a doozy.
Everything Twitch says in their announcement is
This is downright baffling that they thought this was a good idea. The announcement is all about their revenue split, as well as a couple of other things that they briefly touch on.
We tackle a topic that's been at the forefront of the community for some time, the rev split. We also provide related update with monetization for a subset of partners. Read here. Here we go. A letter from Twitch president Dan
Clancy on subscription. Why didn't this guy make Coast Recon? Dan Clancy. Oh, it's Tom Clancy. I thought it was the guy who made the fucking games, man. Splinter Cell and shit like that. Hello, Twitch community. I'm Dan Clancy.
President of Twitch, responsible for the day-to-day operations of the services.
What is it? This is a long article.
FYI, this blog is targeted to streamers, but everyone is, of course, welcome to read along with us.
It's fucking boring. I don't give a f. This is Twitch news. I'm reading it.
Subscriptions, we use a baseline revenue share of 50-50 on the net revenue for these earnings. The vast majority of Twitch streamers have these terms in their agreement. Yes, most streamers have 50-50 in their agreement. I would say probably 90% of them do more than that.
For those that don't know, when you stream on Twitch, you can have subs. If you're an affiliate, a partner, you get a sub button, which is something that viewers can click on and pay you like $5 a month. Now, streamers split this $5 with Twitch. Twitch takes 50%, 50% goes to the streamer.
Now, for some, we did offer standard agreements with premium subscription terms to select streamers as they grew larger.
Which basically means for like huge streamers like Hassan or XQC, Nick Merckx, those guys get special deals with Twitch that allow them to make bigger splits, which is just kind of weird because it's like, so the biggest streamers, the guys that don't need the money, they're getting extra money? Like, what?
For a long time, I, as well as pretty much everyone else on the platform, has always said that the revenue split across the entire platform should be a flat 70-30 for all creators of all sizes.
It's the same revenue split, by the way, that YouTube has for memberships. So it's not that weird to have a 70-30 split.
But Twitch, that deal is only reserved for the select few partners that get that, which makes no sense, honestly. It should just be a 70-30 split straight up.
Disguised Toast made a video about this like 3 or 4 years ago, talking about basically kind of some of the inner workings of Twitch, and he actually exposed this, that streamers operated within 2 tiers, either the first tier, which was 50-50, or the second tier, which was 70-30.
The 70-30 deal, like if you have the 70-30 sub split, like you're lucky. Like, because not everybody has that.
But nobody has that now, right?
They haven't been giving it out to new people for a long time, supposedly.
There's some really big creators like my friend Atriok and Stance, for example, who don't have this because they kind of stopped giving it out. And there's a sneaking suspicion the reason they stopped giving it out is because they were going to get rid of it entirely, which is what Twitch just did.
So instead of bringing all creators up to 70-30, they bring everyone down to 50-50.
They have looked at the numbers and they realized that they were too nice and too generous when they needed the help. And now that they're on top, they want that money back. So they are changing all of their sub-splits from 70-30 back to 50-50.
For these streamers still on these premium deals, we're adjusting the deal so they retain their 70-30 split for the first $100,000 earned through this subscription revenue. We're announcing this change now, but it won't go into effect until after June 1st, 2023.
So nobody's contract, this is not Darth Vader. I've altered the deal. Pray that I do not alter it any farther. After this date, that's whenever they'll apply this. Why not 70-30?
When we first established a 50-50 revenue share split, it was to signal that we're in this together. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. That's why you're doing it. Because we're in this together. We're splitting the bill. No, dude.
That's it. Yeah, we're totally, we're in this together. All right, guys. Jeff sometimes is not even on the same planet that we are. Literally. So, you know, we'll see where this is going. All the amazing work you do to create content, engage with your audience, and grow communities. On the side of the partnership, it's our responsibility to make continuous investments into products.
But you don't do this part. The last purely, unequivocally great product was Clips. And that was a long time ago. Everything after that has been mid to useless. When you say that you're taking half of our income to invest in products and people, I want to see more tangible results. I want to feel like I'm, being supported for choosing this platform.
For those who are affected, we want to make sure the impact was minimal, but not just by giving them ample time before the deal goes into effect, but also offering an alternative way to earn revenue. What? More money? More money? Holy shit! Recent buff in ads to share 55% as part of our ad incentive program is a great way for these larger streamers to make up most, if not all, of that revenue.
Basically, they're trying to cut the pay for streamers, and then they're saying that they're going to make it up with higher ad revenue splits. What they're doing effectively is they're just going to slash the pay for the top streamers, which, cry me a river, who gives a shit. But then they're not raising the pay for the little guys, which is just a bad look. And then they explain all of this by just saying, we're just going to play more ads, and then we'll let you make up the difference with the extra ads. Yeah, Nick Merckx. What the fuck are you doing, man? What is it? All these big streamers like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing?
How can you be this out of touch? It's mind-blowing. The shamelessness here to try and pitch this like a positive or noble thing. Yeah, so you guys are making less money on subs and Twitch is making more. So what? Boo-hoo, cry about it. Just run more ads, idiot.
Let's cut the bullshit. Excessive ads are killing Twitch. You go to a stream and it says 1 of 6 ads played. You go to another tab and then come back and the video player's crashed. Like if you ever clicked off a stream because of too many ads.
They're like f***ing Mr. Krabs over here with this insatiable greed and their fixation on ads.
I hate the idea of ads too. I really wish that there was a something else that they would push for to help the website rather than just like, let's get more ads, more ads, more ads.
They're trying very hard to push these larger streamers to do as many ads as possible.
Oh, they want you to run them ads. Oh my God, you gotta get them ads out. You gotta do another ad. Oh, you just did an ad? Why don't you do another one? Oh, you're done with the ads? No, you're not. There's another one.
By taking away that 20% and then like bumping up their split on ad revenue as a way of kind of like nudging them like, hey, I know you missed that 20%. Why not just click that 3-minute ad button one more time for us? It's horrible. It's not only bad for streamers who don't want to run ads, which is all of them, it's also awful for viewers because it completely ruins the experience.
The whole thing with ads on Twitch doesn't make any sense to me. It's a live platform. You guys like pop into chat. We're talking about something, or we're in a game and we're having a great time and something cool happens and then an ad hits. And you're just screwed. Like, you can't skip it. You miss that content. You can't rewind because it's live.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot better ways to do this. Dude, I always said that ads need to be embedded in the stream. Like, if I wanted to run an ad, I'm like, all right, guys, we'll be right back. And, like, that's the ad. You guys would hate it because you're forced to watch it. But I feel like it'd be, over time, you'd be a lot better off being able to control it and things like that, and it's not going to randomly pop up mid-content.
And now they're doing it where we can't, like, streamers can't turn it off. They're overriding our will. The only way you can get past them is if you sub, which is very intentional. They set it up that way for a reason.
Legitimately, the Twitch engineers don't do anything. They're not rolling out new features. The only thing they're doing is taking features away, like hosts.
They also announced that they're removing the host feature, which seems weird.
Twitch is getting rid of hosting. They want people to raid. That's stupid because it like kills offline chat culture. It doesn't kill offline chat, but it just makes it annoying.
I think I get the idea that you'd prefer to do raids where you send all the chatters from one stream to another as opposed to hosting. But it doesn't make sense. Why would you remove features ever? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's like that's like, let me see. Can I please go back to the expression that he had? Where the fuck was it? It's like, why? Like, who wants this removed? Who's like, man, this hosting thing is such a problem. Like, everybody's been doing this for a long time.
And then they even had the audacity in this policy update to mention how expensive it is to run the site, as if anyone is surprised by that.
Last week we've talked about the cost of service. Always available live video to nearly every corner of the world is expensive. Live video cost is a 10 CCU. Streamer would stream 200 hours a month and $1,000 per month. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Guys, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
And then they talk about the cost of service, and they say live video costs X amount if you stream 200 hours a month, so 50 hours a week, which is not very many people that do that, for the record.
Weird metric to toss out. I think it's a little weird to use a 200 an hour streamer number here, because that's an extreme example. I don't think there's any 100 viewer streamer doing 200 a month.
I know that live video is incredibly expensive though. Guys, Twitch has been operating at a loss since its very beginnings. It's incredibly expensive.
Isn't that really how it is?
Actually, yes. All these companies are getting smoked That's how it is in tech. You get smoked.
It's pretty bad. The cost of streaming is actually really bad. If we wanted to just like run our own streams like on our own server and stuff, and people would just like log into like some other website to get it, it would be pretty expensive.
It's fucking Amazon backed. You can't whine about your expenses.
That doesn't necessarily mean Twitch has all of Amazon's money. It's not like you have one bank account and then all the money is there and you can just spend it however. Like you have budgeting. Like Twitch has to get more budget from Amazon for stuff. It's a problem for Twitch, but it's not caused by Twitch. It's the problem is Amazon needs to give Twitch more money, but then Amazon doesn't want to give Twitch more money because they're like, well, this is not operating.
If they're not profitable, then it's like, why would you keep investing into it?
I don't even think they pay their own like server costs, do they? Isn't it Amazon?
No, they own the servers. Yeah, but like they own the servers, but like they don't just like pull data out of their ass, right? They pull it out of Jeff Bezos' ass.
Amazon is in the mix. They want to make money. So they're transitioning upwards, and we'll see how aggressive that is to try to make a profit out of the company they bought.
Are they still running at a loss? I'm actually pretty sure they're profitable. They're just not very profitable. You know, I can look it up. I'm on the internet right now. I have the capability. Twitch generated $2.6 billion in revenue in 2021, a 41% year-on-year increase. So now they need to cut the streamer pay. Nice.
They went really in depth in the article on how they're basically losing money just so you guys can stream on their website. To which I say, bullshit. They gave like the regular market rates for Amazon Web Services as if they don't have a better rate. All right, you can't call up Daddy Bezos for just a slightly better rate for the little teats that Twitch likes to suck upon. And also, that's not your issue. That's not the issue with money. I mean, Twitch is a very bloated company, incredibly bloated company that has way too much overhead for not nearly enough output. I cannot, on the top of my head, name 5 products in the past years that have come out that have really changed Twitch for the better.
Guys, Twitch has an interesting stance. Their stance is, let's do the exact opposite of what our creators ask for, which, reverse psychology. Their next strategy is to wear silly clothes and to neg me at a bar. They're playing mind games. They're playing chess while everybody else is playing checkers. YouTube's strategy is pay your creators and make them happy. Dumb, stupid. Twitch's strategy is beat the ever-loving shit out of your creators and do the exact opposite of what they want. I mean, come on, man. Don't you see?
As bad, as much as everybody wants to say, including myself, grabbing pitchforks saying, Twitch, I hate this website. Holy shit, every decision they make is terrible. They have things that YouTube doesn't have.
They still have one of the core nuclear weapons of the streaming world, which is Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime is a massive slush fund of free money that creators can vacuum up just by doing what they normally do.
Twitch Prime is f***ing busted. Busted.
You know how goated of a product Twitch Prime is? You know how amazing that is? A $5 a month free voucher for Amazon Prime, which 120 plus million people have.
It's a life savior. It's why most streamers can start streaming and continue streaming it. If you were to apply your numbers as a small streamer and go to YouTube, you would die on YouTube before you made it compared to Twitch because of your primes. That's it.
So when I worked at Twitch Prime rolled out, and you can just see the number of extra people that can make an income and a living off of Twitch because of Prime existing.
Twitch Prime, I do think, is probably one of the biggest value contributors to Twitch being appealing to people to stream on.
It is literally a free $5 to a streamer that Amazon covers. You click a button and it is free money that is generated to that streamer.
Twitch Prime is just a subsidy that Amazon pays out of their pocket to Twitch and to its streamers for free. And it just enhances all of the paychecks of every streamer on the platform. It's an amazing product. This is, I think, going to be a problem 3 years down the road. I think it's going to go away. I think this is the start of the change of Twitch.
Yep, and Ludwig said it, and I've said it for about 6 months now. Twitch Prime has its days numbered. That will be phased out. I'm calling it now. Clip it. I'm going to look like a fucking prophet a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. I don't know when, but it's going to be phased out.
Yeah, I think if Twitch gets rid of Prime subs, there's effectively no reason to stream on Twitch instead of YouTube.
Does this mean the end of Twitch? I've been a long-time supporter of Twitch. I've gone to every TwitchCon. But if Twitch is gonna die, I'm gonna be first one in the front row, okay? It's not going to be because of a mogul mail, baby.
Look, I know that every other mogul mail I make is called Twitch is burning and imploding and exploding and it will die in one day. But in the content of the video, it's not that immediate.
This doesn't go into effect till 2023. It's not going to kill it immediately, but I think it's going to bleed the top streamers out.
Twitch will probably not only be around for the next 2 years, they'll have market share for the next 3 to 5 years. I think around 5 years from now is when YouTube will encroach on their market share in a sizable fashion.
I mean, dude, it seems to me like Twitch is trying to get that here and now money, and I'm worried about the longevity of Twitch.
I don't know what, I honestly, and like truthfully, like I don't know what Twitch is doing. I don't know what their plans are. I don't know what their goals are. But if they're trying to make a platform that's good for streamers and good for viewers, they're kind of going in the wrong direction. So I'm not sure if like the ship is sinking and they know it, and they're just trying to make as much money or save as much money as they can before the ship goes down. I don't really know what's going on, but I have and will be continuing to be focusing on my YouTube channel.
Time and time again, Twitch just ruins, like, they cut the pay and compensation, and then they do all of this stuff to protect the big guys so they don't leave, and then they do nothing to help the little guy. And it's just frustrating. And all the while, they're doing things to make the viewer experience worse. Just the fact that they're trying to say, this is okay, because we're going to play more ads, that alone is enough to make me go, maybe we move over to YouTube. And that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, what has Twitch done in the last 5 years where I'm like, oh yeah, that's really good. That's really good for creators. That's a good step forward.
Are you thinking about switching? Dude, I already switched. This stream is on YouTube right now. No, it's starting to get to that point.
Do you think the big creators will leave due to the split? Listen, the big creators are rational after watching XQC versus Hassan. They're generally rational. If they can make more money elsewhere, they will. And right now, what I see from most big creators is they are not voluntarily going to YouTube. If YouTube makes them a sweet offer, they're fed up with Twitch, it's the perfect time to do it, of course, they'll jump.
Would I ever consider going to YouTube? Yeah, if they paid me. Guys, the minute I get an offer from YouTube, I'm there. See you later.
For now, the amount of people who switch from Twitch to YouTube without getting paid is very slim. Although it's happening more and more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there could be a world where I stream on YouTube. I haven't really thought about it that much because, like, I don't know. I mean, if I want to stream on YouTube and I feel like it would be better for my channel, I would probably do it. Right now, I think that it's better for me to just stream on Twitch and then upload onto YouTube.
Do you think Twitch will backtrack on this decision? They have to. It's such a massive deal. Someone there has to recognize the impact that this will most likely have going forward and how detrimental it is. So I think before June 1st, 2023, they'll make some kind of alteration to it. Legitimately, they have to.
It seems unlikely. That being said, creators should still band together. They should still make their voice heard. They should still claw and fight and kick and scream to get better sub splits from Twitch. Because giving half your money on a subscription platform is ridiculous. Okay? It's ridiculous.
So a horrible, horrible, horrible L for Twitch here today that I just wanted to talk about a bit. Well, that's about it. See ya.
Guys, is that it? In terms of blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, so why was it remolding it? Oh, because it's a cut on everybody. Oh, it's a cut on everybody. I get it. Makes sense.
YouTube, gaming.youtube.com/games.
And
Here
this is why I'm like weird. Wait, what is Twitch's collapse?
When you go to gaming.youtube.com, the first thing you see is Twitch is collapsing.
And then huge Twitch drama.
Dude, that is amazing. That is so funny. Oh my gosh, that is so funny.